Blake from Big Destroyer. Where are we? Leeds? Damnation Fest. Sorry, it's been a long week.
How's it feel to be back in England and touring?
It's great. It's been a long time, 8 years I think, but I personally really love the English crowds. It's like they have so much fun, so much energy. It's like almost like a second home. Hopefully it won't be another 8 years. Yeah, it's been a blast so far.
I was reading up and saying that you've been basically the last few years just been building that in the studio to record.
Yeah, I mean there's a little more to it than that. I'll try to make it short. We lost our practice space, so we built a studio in Scott's basement so we could basically record and practice there. Then we had some issues with our drummer. Got another drummer, and that didn't work out, and then we got Adam. So there was always, I know it seems to a lot of the fans that we weren't doing anything, but we were constantly working, trying to get everything together. And once we got Adam, everything kind of fell into place, and here we are now. But
well, you're back now.
Yeah, okay. And glad to be.
I was interviewing the Blacklisters earlier, and they were saying about how proud they were, how happy they was to be on the tour. So what made you pick them for?
We all kind of varied influences, and like a lot of the old like AMRAP style, like Jesus Lizard, Unsane, Helmet, that style of music, we're huge fans of. And a buddy of mine turned me on to them, and someone asked who we wanted to play with. I was like, this band, they're fucking incredible. I think they're just an amazing band. It's just so good, and they're so much fun to watch.
So you've just done like 3 dates in the UK, right? Are you going to come back anytime soon?
Hopefully. We are kind of blocking out our plans for next year. We want to do a little more of Europe, come back to the UK, obviously. We're not really a touring full-time band. We're always doing stuff, but it's always usually in like our practice space and our thing. But yeah, we'd love to come back, and hopefully not in another 8 years. Hopefully before that. It's another 8 years, I'll be in my mid-40s, so I don't know if I can hang like that.
So your new album, is it out now?
Yes, I think it came out in Europe this week. It came out in the States last week. So,
are you doing anything different on this album apart from new drummer, of course?
Well, honestly, I think it's this is all up to honestly people's perception, but we kind of went for like a more stripped down, meaner sound, more kind of to our roots almost. I think our longest song is maybe 3 minutes, and most of them are minute and a half. We just kind of want like a more aggressive, leaner. Yeah, that's what we shot for. I don't know if we achieved it. I mean, that's up to the listener, but I think we achieved it.
It's better than dragging on for 8 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's got a decent mix of kind of all of our, like a little bits and pieces of all of our records, but it's definitely shorter and meaner.
Well, this is just my opinion, but Electric Wizard are powerful, but it's still sort of like they do drag on.
I think they're an amazing band. I saw them at Maryland Death Fest last year.
They do, but they are amazing. It's just like they put so much in like one song that they could split up. So, in my opinion, that's just me personally. So you're looking forward to headlining? Have you seen any bands today?
No, actually, we just got here. I really want to see Blacklisters. There's tons of bands I want to see. Extreme Noise Terror. I want to check out My Dying Bride. I want to see part of Electric Wizard, but I think we're not going to be able to juggle that.
2012 now, and we're supposed to all die next month. About the up-and-coming apocalypse that's been promised and stuff. It was like basically asking people which apocalypse would you prefer if you had a choice.
Honestly, the zombie apocalypse, because to me it'd be like living in a video game. Like, how much fun! And then if you turn into a zombie, who gives a shit? You don't care.
You don't feel.
Yeah.
You get.
That's kind of cool. Like, it's like living in a video game.
Just gonna go that guy there. I'm gonna eat him. So you got any future plans, like short-term future plans?
We're doing. Scott, am I allowed to not say that? I think we're doing two flexies for Decibel Magazine. One that's a live flexi and one that's like some new material. We've kind of got some older like doomier stuff that we're kind of talking about maybe kind of fixing up and releasing. Maybe something for Record Store Day, but that's that. As far as like shows go, we're still kind of planning out next year.
Are you doing a proper tour for the album?
No, I mean, we don't really ever tour. It's like little stabs, like 3 days in the UK and we're back home. 3 days here, a couple days here. We all like have families and day jobs and stuff like that.
Sure.
And then, it keeps it fresh for us. We get along very well because we're not stuck in a van with each other for 3 months on end.
Yeah.
So, and that's just kind of how our band's always been, and that's kind of, it works for us,
Last question, you got any tips for any upcoming bands?
Oh, play country music. That's where the money is. Not really. It's if your heart's in it and you're having fun, that's really all there is to it. Nobody really does this type of music for money, or you're a fool if you do. But you gotta love it.
Yeah.
And if you don't have fun, don't do it.
You might as well just become Kanye West.
Or wait, I do have advice for our upcoming bands. Illegally sample our stuff so we can sue you.
Thank you.
Cheers, man. Thanks.